Right, welcome back. We're just going to discuss what is debt and the ease of getting into debt. So, debt is simply the money that you owe. It can be any amount of money that is owed by one person, an organization, or a company. Getting into debt is quite easily nowadays. At first, people are happy. They can buy without having cash. And they can afford to get that car they want, or that TV, laptop, shoes, etc., without even having the money to do so. Unfortunately, debt has been ingrained into our upbringing where we are exposed to a constant advertising campaign of products and lifestyles that we perceive as must have items. And even worse, we must have them now. This type of mindset is what keeps us poor and indebted to lenders that will try and keep us indebted for our entire lives if they can. As 33% of money made by the banks is interest. Do these sound familiar? Buy now, pay later. You deserve it. Easy payment terms. First 6 months free. Then start paying. And more. It is so easy to swipe our credit cards or sign agreements when the money is not physically in our hands. Opening a wallet and actually counting those banknotes is more of a deterrent. You can feel your hard earned cash passing through your hands. We also have two types of debt. One is secured loans and the other one is unsecured loans. Now, credit cards are perceived as unsecured loans, which is why we pay such high interest rates. No, so we're told. But you don't pay your credit card, and you'll soon see how the fine print can attach your assets. This type of debt is structured, resulting in us never getting out of debt. The ease within which we can swipe our card keeps you in debt, and the banks love this. Home loans and mortgages are secure debt. We have to pledge the property or home we own or wish to own to the bank. If we don't pay, they just simply repurchase the property and sell it to retrieve their funds. Now, you need not be upset. Many people are in debt, including the rich and the famous. And let's not even forget some countries. You need to understand the basic terms of financial terminology to educate yourself and to protect yourself against unnecessary debt. Ignorance keeps us poor. Education will set us free. Sometimes being pushed to the wall gives you the momentum necessary to get over it. Now let's have a quick look at the ease of debt creation. And as a simple example, we all need food and clothes, and we want to live and enjoy our lives. In order to do this, we need money. But what happens if we don't have enough of it? Now, take into account a serious change in your life, such as you lose your job or you encounter health problems and you can't afford to pay for the treatment. Because it's so easy to borrow money, people suffer through many debt problems. People are also sometimes fall into creating debt. For example, some credit cards not charge interest for a limited time, but when that period is over, the interest is much higher, and so you end up paying double the initial rate. Another trap to fall into, especially by those new to handling their own finances, is you believe you can manage debt well by paying the minimum requirement every month. What people fail to realize is that in doing so, this leads to years of paying off small initial amounts that could have been paid off in a few months. So you're paying more interest. That's the aim of Debt Demolisher, is to show you how to manage and create a debt reduction plan and become debt free. Take this advice. Do not ignore debt. It will only get much worse rather than any better. See you in the next lesson.